Hi everyone, my name is Veronica Alfonso and welcome to #Career Goals, where we introduce you to the different people and possibilities that can help you find the career of your dreams. So today we will be talking about job shadowing, what it is, what you can actually do with it, and why is it so important for you in your journey of discovering a new career and what you really want to do in life, basically. So I wanted to talk about job shadowing because I was doing some research online and I found that many people were actually doing this exercise to find out which career was right for them and what career they wanted to pursue. And this will actually also help you make more informed decisions down the line because you already know what careers you don't like because you already tried them. So basically, let's talk a bit about what's job shadowing and what it consists on, and then we can actually talk a bit about this. Number one, it consists on spending time following professionals while they're on their jobs. So yeah, basically you're going to meet someone and you're going to follow them around for maybe like 1 or 2 or 3 days or even a week. It depends on their time and your time as well. And you're gonna check out what they do, you're gonna ask questions, and you're gonna be just around to get a bit of the feeling and the experience of what it is to do this particular career or to actually pursue this path. You will also observe the life that they have and the work that they do. As I mentioned, you're going to see what it is that they do, how they do it. You can even check like how stressful a day is, how much contact with people they have, or are they going out of the office. I mean, many things you can actually see and you can imagine yourself doing this or not. When I talk about the life that they have, is the life that you would actually have. So also you get to ask all the questions that you have. Let's say, for example, you finally get an opportunity to get a job shadowing session, so to speak, and you go there and you get to actually ask every single question that you probably cannot find on the internet. Like, for example, how many hours a day do you work? What did you study to get here? Do you enjoy your job? What are the things that you find more challenging or that you really don't like about your job? So these kind of stuff, you might find them online, but not really as personal and close as you can actually find in this experience, because this person is going to be with you and they're going to get to know you and they're going to probably answer things basing themselves on what they know about you as well. So don't be afraid of asking many questions during this experience, because of course you are there to ask questions about it and to actually get experience about it. It can be a few hours, 1 day, or even 3 days or 1 week, a few hours as well. I wouldn't recommend less than 2 hours with someone because you really cannot see anything or much. I would recommend that if you go only for a couple of hours, you go actually more days a week. You can actually explore without committing. Yes, so you can go and explore and discover and just experience it without actually going through the 3, 4, 5 years of studying and finally realize that you don't really like it. So this is the beauty of it. In 1 or 2 weeks, you get to actually decide, is this for me or is this not for me? So I also wanted to kind of let you know what you can learn from it, so you are not thinking that I'm a crazy person that is trying to get you out there and following people around. I actually want to tell you what you can learn from this thing. Like we said, it gives you a first-hand experience on what it is that these people do and what you would be doing if you do this thing. So it's not only about just following people around, it's actually projecting yourself in the future and seeing what your life would look like. And if you totally love it, then it would be amazing for you. But if you really don't feel so sure about it, then just maybe try another thing out. I always say that if you start doubting things too much and it is difficult for you imagining yourself with this or as this person, then it's probably not you. Because if it's not love at first sight, probably it's not for you. I mean, let's be honest, sometimes we just want to convince ourselves of something and then we just realize that, why does it take so much effort for me? I mean, it shouldn't. Something that I'm gonna do for the rest of my life or for at least a really long part of my life, I might as well just love it, right? So you would also check out what your day-to-day responsibilities would be like and if you would really love this or not. So the other thing that you can learn is actually what are the qualifications and skills that you would have to have in order to be this professional that you're shadowing. And for this, job shadowing is actually really interesting and really helpful, because it's not only what a person tells you or what you read online, it's actually what you can see. Maybe in a job, some people are not considering that they talk a lot with people during the whole day, but you can see it. So for you, it's going to be a really obvious thing, and you can actually write it down during your job shadowing session and say, okay, I actually need to have like communication skills because I talk to people, or I would be talking to people the whole day. You can also talk about the challenges that they face regularly. What are the development opportunities for their career? What does the future hold for this particular role? What do they see themselves doing in the next 5 years or 3 years? So you can actually know that after you arrive to that particular position that you are shadowing on this day, you know that the next step could be this. So another thing that you can do is actually ask them what you could be doing to prepare yourself for a life in that role. Maybe you can do some courses that can give you more skills, so when you enter the university or when you enter a particular training that you would like to do to get that role, then you are already somehow prepared for that. You can also ask what education they got after high school. For example, did they go to university? Did they do a course? Did they just got a job? You can ask all these questions and try to find what resonates with you and how you would actually love to do things and why. So the good thing about job shadowing is that you get to have advice firsthand from the professionals that are already in it. You get to ask all the questions that you want. You get to see how it really looks like, how it really would be like for you to be there, and see if it actually resonates with you. So this is actually going to be a whole series of videos that I really want to keep doing, because I think it's an amazing exercise for anyone that would like to actually pick the career of their dreams. So if you like this video, please comment below what kind of job you would like to shadow and why. And also please hit the notification bell so you can actually know when we are uploading more videos about job shadowing and much more about careers. I'm super happy to have shared this with you, and thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!